Now, we all know I am not the biggest fan of Phil Spencer when it comes to his decision making for the Xbox brand. But one thing I will always agree with him on is his comments, whether it be on Twitter or in an interview on a website, towards these nefarious, obsolete corporate slaving mules. Phil Spencer will always smack down these corporate slaves, these losers that take gaming way too seriously. I'm sorry, they don't take gaming seriously, they take cheerleading seriously because they don't play any games. Now, Phil Spencer states on his Twitter, when specific game discussions turn from playing great games to which piece of plastic I own, I feel like we've lost the plot a bit. And that is ironic because what exactly has the Xbox fanbase been doing for the past year, year and a half? They haven't been talking about any games. They have not been talking about any games. What they have been talking about is the piece of plastic that they... hold on. This is ironic. Because they haven't been talking about the piece of plastic they own. They've been talking about the piece of plastic they will own in 17 months. They've been talking about the piece of plastic they will now own in 7 months. They only talk about the piece of plastic they don't even have yet. Because if we're talking about games, well, are they even talking about them? Can somebody tell me what's coming to the Xbox this fall outside of Forza? Can somebody tell me what games Microsoft Xbox owners are looking forward to in 2017? Because I don't know. Nobody seems to be talking about them. Nobody is talking about any games in regards to the Xbox brand. When it comes to the Xbox brand, the only thing you've been talking about, the only thing you will talk about, and the only thing that there is to talk about is, guess what? A newer piece of plastic. And then we have this social reject loser saying that Console Wars is great, in my opinion. Nice to see passion from gamers, but it can be taken too far. Console Wars, just like sports, will always be heat. See, passion from gamers would be playing your games, and we all know that you don't play games. And again, anybody who compares gaming to sports, especially a corporate war, a fictional console war, to actual real-world sports, you need to be smacked. You need to be smacked, your mom needs to be smacked, your dad needs to be knocked the fuck out. Period. Video game console companies and pieces of plastic do not represent anything nor anyone. A sport can represent your local community, your high school, your middle school, your college, your city, your state, your region, your country. But pieces of plastic, they simply don't represent anything.